In this clip, we're going to be talking about percussion. Now, what percussion means in the context of a Hammond and in the context of rock and roll organs is a feature that they started actually with the C3 and B3 and A100 series and kind of the 3 series that older Hammonds didn't have. You know, people that have Hammonds that aren't those will actually have these percussion kits added to them because it's such a unique sound, and you know, the collector's value of the 3 series organ is so much that it's cheaper just to get a percussion kit and just add that onto them. These are a lot of these are like hot rods. You know, you can do so much stuff to them if you know how to use like a soldering gun, I guess. I don't, but I have friends who do, so that makes it a little bit easier for me. The percussion actually only works on one of these sets of drawbars, which is the second set. So that would be the B preset for the upper manual. So you can only use the percussion, which all the percussion controls are over here on the right side of above the keyboards. So let's get a sound here. To turn the percussion on, you just hit on. Now you hear the difference there? Versus. It gives it a little bit of like a bow, bow. You can actually turn these drawbars off so you can't hear anything. You know, when you don't hear anything when the percussion's off, but when it's on, you hear. Now the percussion kind of resets. You have to pull all your hands off of the keyboard for the percussion to actually work. So if you're like holding one down, you can hear it doesn't work. So you have to bring your hands all the way off for it to restart. So. So you can't be really playing anything on the lower hand, on the left hand, on the same keyboard, because if you're doing, you can't be doing something or holding out a chord, because you know you lose the sound. So what you could do is be playing down here. And then there are some different settings that you have for the percussion. You can, this is set to normal right now, but you can also make the volume of it softer. Versus. Just a matter of how you want it to blend with the, you know, whatever drawbar settings that you have over here, right? So. If you want it to be a more subtle effect, you hit that to soft. Can't even really hear it as much, you know, for a lot of settings, so I like to keep it on normal. You can also make that decay of the percussion go fast or slow. I'm going to turn all these off so you can hear the percussion better. When it's fast, it's one more type of sound that you can have. Now there are different harmonics also that you can select for that. So you know, it's kind of a different note, so that gives it a whole new flavor too. So let's say you got these two guys. 2 drawbars down versus. You can see the difference between those two. So that's the percussion module. There's a lot of variations to it, and on Hammond simulators you'll see that, and now you know a little bit more about it.